Hey you, do you want to go from this to this? Well, in this video today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do rendering, so stick around, see the process, and if you want a step-by-step tutorial of how to do it, I got a video right here, so check that out before you watch this video because all those techniques that I use in that video are going to apply to this one. Alright, hope you guys enjoy.
What's up guys, I'm just going to be doing a little bit of commentary here and there. So you guys might be asking what's up with the arrow. It's nothing really that crazy. I just use it as kind of like a physical representation of light. So when you're doing rendering, lighting is pretty much the only thing that you need to focus on. So when you have an arrow like that shows where your lighting is coming from, then it's a lot easier to kind of read like where you should be putting like different shapes and different colors, like depending on where the character is facing against the arrow. So I find that the two tools that I use the most when I'm doing rendering is going to be the Gaussian blur and the transparency tool. But you can see that I'm using the pen tool and I'm creating shapes that I kind of want to make as the shadow, and then I just use the Gaussian blur to kind of just make it fade away a little bit more so it's not as distinct. So you can see that I'm using the transparency tool here. So either I use transparency for lines that I'm trying to make distinct, but I don't want to use the pen tool because it'll sometimes look too thick. So transparency is a good tool for that kind of use. And then but then the main purpose of it is going to be putting them onto like reflective objects such as like glasses, which I'll be putting them on the goggles later on. I find this process definitely is the most tedious part, but also there's something just so satisfying about seeing your character right at the beginning and then seeing it at the end, just seeing like a complete transformation. So I find it is my favorite step, except it's just the longest one. I did end up taking out the smoke since I kind of just wanted a different background. I just wasn't feeling it. So from this YouTuber that I'm making the fan art of, I went to his profile picture and I used his name, and then I just used the quick selection tool and just hovered over the parts that I wanted to use. It did take a sec since it was kind of finicky, but we made it work. And then all I did, I just made 2 of them and just put one behind, and I found it kind of just made the word pop out a little bit more. I was trying to mess around with the background here. I didn't know if I wanted to do all black, but I want to switch it up and do something else. So I started with the spray paint, but it looks a little bit too messy, and I wanted something that was a little bit more solid. So I used these brushes, and I thought it looked great, so I just stuck with that.
Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys liked it. I had a blast making it, and I was super happy to find out the Goblin actually did retweet this, and the artwork got about 10,000 views on Twitter. Super happy about that, and I'm glad that he saw it. And let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time.